Hello and welcome. My name is Tolola Falashe. I am the founder of Coaching Springs Limited. At Coaching Springs, we help frustrated employees escape the rat race and create work they love online in order to achieve the quality of life that they desire. I want to paint a typical scenario. This is Vic. Vic is a professional, but he feels he's at a dead end job. He's lost the will to work. So let's look at why he's lost the will to continue to work like this. So the first reason why he's tired and he's lost the will to continue to work this way is because of the endless cycle. Endless cycle of the daily commute. I think on average he commutes 3 hours a day, and even though he finds productive way of using his time, of passing that time, his the journeys begin to tell a little bit on him. He's getting more tired, he's getting more irritable, and there's only so much coffee and exercise that he can do. He's frankly getting to that threshold now where he can't just continue like this anymore. So there's the daily commute, but there's also, you know, the dreaded office politics, to do with promotion, to do with work streams, name it, office politics. We all know what that's like. He's tired of that. He really thinks, you know what, I'm getting a little bit too old for this. It's time for me to move away from it, and there's only so much he can take. Another reason why he is just sort of like fed up with the whole thing and he's lost the will to work is because he is behind on his financial goals. He has this retirement plan that looks really good on paper, looks brilliant, but every year as he reviews it, sometimes even every quarter, he just discovers that he is further away from his targets than the previous year because that's just the reality. He's not making enough money to fund his retirement plan. Also, he's got some consumer debts, and we know what the uh, sorry, not exchange rate, the interest rates on those things are. When you compare it to like savings and investments, it really tips the balance, in the wrong way, in the desired direction. So he's really behind on his financial goals, and that's putting a lot of pressure on him. And then there's the dreaded threat of redundancies. It's commonplace these days. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, you just keep hearing of one case after the other. Redundancies. They are here to stay. They're going nowhere. Globalization, um, technological advancement, the increase in global education standards, they all contribute to companies looking at uh, quote unquote more efficient way of doing business. And that affects everyone at every level. So that threat is there and it's not going away. That's putting a lot of pressure on him. It's weighing him down. He thinks about it often, but he has to do something about it. And then there's the problem of the quality of life that he desires for himself and for his family. He wants his kids to have the best education and he wants them to have some of the best experiences in life. And he's probably put that vision in their heads and, talked about it. But the truth of the matter is that it's getting more and more difficult to actually maintain this quality of life, the standard of living because again, work. No promotion, pay increases are, negligible at best. Um, that puts a lot of pressure on him. The standard of living and as it looks ahead, the picture doesn't look any better than it does today, and he knows that he's only going to get more of the same if he continues like this. And then there's the restlessness that he gets as he sees his dream, or he believes, observes his dreams, his childhood dreams getting away from him. The creativity calling, the potential that he has inside of him, really screaming out loud for expression. But there's nothing he can do about it, because at the moment he feels trapped in his 9 to 5 job. He's got some ideas, but he really hasn't got any time to sit down and put his plans together. He hasn't got any time to actually implement these thoughts and these ideas in his head, because there's a lot of pressure from work. The work's piling, but the dreams are getting away. And the truth of the matter is that there has never been a better time to escape this scenario, to escape this situation, to do something, take action, to move away from this current situation and move into a more desirable position. Now is the time. And the funny thing is, it just makes me laugh sometimes. The same factors, the same variables that has caused the problem, feeling trapped, feeling frustrated in a 9 to 5 job, those variables, those factors are the same ones that offer the best opportunities to get out of that scenario. Let us explore some of them. So today, if you go online, you will find millions of people creating work that they love. You will find millions of people doing things online, providing products, providing services that they love, that gets them excited, that breaks the monotony of the 9 to 5 job. They are creating work they love. So there isn't a better time for you and I to create work we love and offer it to the world. And of course, as we pour out our hearts, we apply our skills, knowledge, abilities, our experiences to serve a global market, we are able to dictate our own income. It gives us the freedom to charge what we could charge, because what we're doing is we're providing value, we're exchanging value for income. We're bringing solution to the marketplace, and people are paying us for our services, they're paying us for our products. There isn't a better time not only to create work you love, but also to dictate your income. Potentially, you could double, triple, or even 10 times what you currently earn today. It's all up to you. It's up to me. We just have to sit down and make it happen. There has never been a better time to achieve this. And the more control that we have over our income, dictating our income, we can begin to multiply our net worth. We can increase our cash flow. We can direct, our income, our revenue, the resources that is accessible at our disposal. We can do so much. We can scale up our net worth. It is not beyond our control anymore. In the past, it used to be, but now it's achievable. It is doable. And as we do that, as we increase, and multiply, scale up our net worth and increase and multiply our cash flow, it gives us the choice. It gives us the option to live free and in charge. We can take control of our time. We can take control of our choices, what we want to do, where we want to work, who we want to work with. The options are limitless. There has never been a better time to live free and in charge of time, money, location, anything that you really want to do for yourself, to do for your life. And as we achieve all this, then we are able to say, you know what, I can design the quality of my life. I can achieve those dreams that I want, and even beyond that, we can do that. It's and there's far too many evidence at the moment in the world, success stories out there. Just go online on YouTube, Forbes magazine, Google, anywhere, social media. You hear story after story of people who have stepped out, people who have believed in the process, people who trust that they can actually achieve this, and they've taken the risk to do this, applied themselves, and now they're able to design the quality of life, to live large, to live big, to live free and be in charge, take control of the choices. They're not victims anymore, but they're producers, producing the life that they want, the life that they desire, the life that they deserve. So my team and I, we have spent months, we've spent years putting packages together, putting some resources together, developing an offer, a promise to help people people like Vic, for example, who feel trapped, they feel stuck, they feel that they're not making progress in life, the financial goals, not being met. We've put resources together, we've put the service together to help them escape that situation and actually achieve and accomplish their desired goals, to escape the rat race. And I'll show you a few examples. So I've worked with a client, and my team and I, we've helped numerous clients. But we have so the guy called Vic, we just call him Vic to protect his identity for now. We will get loads more testimonials and from previous clients. But yeah, we've had clients in the same predicament as Vic, and what we've done is the first thing is to put a plan together. As we put a plan together, we look at the practicalities. So we're talking about, the vision statement. We talk about the goals, the planning, management. Put the strategy together, strategy for marketing, strategy for sales. What are the operations going to look like? What's the administration going to look like? So, dealing with accounts, dealing with taxes um, and all that, all those practicalities. We look at all those. And also we look at mindset, because it takes a new type of thinking to operate at this level. Moving away from being told what you're going to earn to dictating your income takes a whole different mindset. It's a whole different ball game. And so we deal with the practicalities, and we also do some mindset mastery as well, so that we have everything that we need at our disposal to set us up for success. So that's the plan. And then we have the implementation. So not only do we do sort of like the intangible stuff with our clients, like I said, the practicalities, the planning, and then working on the mindset. And we've got some amazing techniques to find or unearth limiting beliefs, the things that will cause people to be anxious or to be afraid, and then begin to conquer those fears and conquer the anxieties. So not only do we do that, but we also help with the implementation. The implementation to get that business off the ground. And we've got clients in different kinds of scenarios. There's some who have actually been made redundant and they're doing this, and so we do the plan and the implementation with them. And there's some who they're still in full-time employment, but they want to get that process started, the process of setting up their own business. That one day they'll be able to walk away from the 9 to 5 and then, attend to their business full time. And there's some who they don't actually have any immediate plans to have a business. It's not short term, it's not even medium term goal, or maybe more the long term goal. But we still help them out with the planning, and then we have sort of like the implementation plan as well that we can help them to develop. And finally, we not only do we provide assistance and templates and support with the plan, the practicalities and mindset. Not only do we help with the implementation, but also there's ongoing support for our clients, because We know this is a marathon, it's not a sprint. And our clients find the ongoing support invaluable. It is that consistency. It is knowing that there is a support system around them, not just from the company itself, but from a community of business startups, a community of entrepreneurs, a community of people who have like interests of actually living and experiencing, accomplishing and achieving this freedom lifestyle. So finally, I just want to say to us that we must remember that, like Vic, we do not have to settle for our current state. And that's if we're in a 9 to 5 job that we are frustrated with, or we just have lost the will to carry on working in that condition. Just to remind us that we have the power to design the dream life by creating the work that we love online. The time is now. There's never been a better time to achieve this. So if this has been useful, you found value, please comment below. Give me some feedback. I'll be, appreciative of that. Very useful for us. Visit our website at www.coachingsprings.com. And you can actually book a discovery call with me on the website. And I look forward to hearing from you. And remember, let us make business progress faster through conversations. Let's talk. Bye for now.